Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to my new Let's Play. I am going to be playing Bomberman 64 for the Nintendo 64. How appropriate. So yeah, it's been a while since I've been in the Bomberman universe. I did all 5 of the Super Nintendo Bomberman games, and I even played the very first Bomberman game on NES, but haven't really touched the series since then, and the 64 games was definitely where I wanted to go next, but this is a game that, while I do like this game, the one-player, single-player mode is actually really complicated, and it's not like any of the other Bomberman games we've had before. Since we're on the 64 now, obviously game developers were all about that 3D gameplay, so they definitely tried to kind of shift things around to complement that, and I think they even did more with that in Bomberman Hero as well, which is the second N64 game. This game is still quite a departure, I think, from the original Bomberman games, and I'm looking forward to playing these games for you guys. I've gotten a little bit of practice. I will be, still playing my practice file from here on out alongside my main playthrough. But, yeah, we're going to be playing through Bomberman 64. We're going to start, of course, with the story mode. We'll get through that. I'll definitely show off some battle mode as well. And, obviously, I'll talk about some of the other things you can do here as well. So let's go ahead and get started with the adventure mode. I'm going to go ahead and I guess I'll just use this file right here. So yeah, we'll just use the second file. There are 2 difficulties you can choose from, normal and hard mode. I believe on hard mode, enemies take more hits, and I also believe there's just new enemies in different places. Some of the locations of the gold cards and custom pieces are switched around as well. But I am going to be doing normal mode. If there is enough demand for it, I will do a playthrough of hard mode as well. But those videos will be, much condensed, because there's going to be a lot of repetition even on hard mode. But I will stick with normal mode for the time being, for this first playthrough anyway. And yeah, let's get things started. Mission complete. Great job. Well, we've certainly cleaned up this planet. What's our next targets? plan to defeat them? Then I'll let you in on a secret. I've got a bone to pick with them. Because of the force field, there's no way you'll be able to get near, let alone get in, the central base. But if you destroy the 4 anchors to the base, the field will be deactivated and you can destroy the base from within. It's asking too much to have you go alone, so I'll give you a hand. So yeah, looks like Planet Bomber is under attack by these evil bad guys, and you can actually choose what worlds you want to go to in whatever order you choose. The order does not impact the difficulty at all, so you can quite literally do these in any order that you wish. If you get stuck on one and you feel like going to a different one, you can do that. I'll of course be going in the order that I feel like is the definitive order, just because. So we're going to start with Green Garden. Each area is basically separated into 4 different stages. 2 stages will be level-based, and the other 2 will be kind of boss-based. So let's go ahead and start with stage number 1. So here we have stage 1, Untouchable Treasure. I'm here to help, just like I promised. First, I need to teach you some basic moves. You move the control stick a little to walk, and a lot to run. Keep in mind that you should walk when you're closed in dangerous areas, but feel free to run in open, safe areas. Press the A button to set a bomb. The bomb will soon boom. Move away from the bomb so you don't get burned. A pot or a block can be destroyed with a boom. Items may appear from a destroyed object, so blow up as many objects as you can. When you find a suspicious area, set a bomb there or stand on top of it. It could be a special switch. There's a large red gem in the ruin, which is protected by a magical barrier. Step on the 4 switches to release the barrier. That's it for now. You can talk to me by pressing the B button. My name is Sirius, a name you should remember. Okay, so as he said, you can, you know, do your Bomberman thing. We should be no stranger to Bomberman and how these games work. So we're going to blow up these pots, find some power-ups. I'm going to not try to get too many fire power-ups because we'll be doing a lot of different things that, quite honestly, can be very dangerous if you're not careful. So I feel like my safest course of action is to just, you know, just try not to overdo it too much, I guess. That item right there, that is a crystal. I believe if you get 50 of these crystals, you'll get extra lives. So I don't think lives are really that necessary. If you lose all your lives, you will have to start a stage from the very beginning. And when I say very beginning, I mean that, like, all the state of the world will be, like, reset back to, like, where it was at the very beginning, and you have to, like, open all the doors and everything again. But if, like, you enter a new area and die, you'll just start at that area if you do have lives. So that's basically the main thing there. So I'm going to destroy some of these enemies, because why not? Sounds like a good idea anyway. I think this enemy you actually need to throw a bomb on, but you can throw a bomb by pressing the B button, then pressing the bomb button. And then you can throw them like you would in, like, other games, pretty much. This enemy is a little tankier, though. We might have to use different measures to get rid of it. Oh shoot, I'm trying to talk to you. Press the button. Hi Bomberman, this time I'm going to teach you how to lift and throw. Press the B button to lift, press the B button again to throw. There are 3 distances you can throw, which are determined by the amount of pressure you apply to the control stick. Hit enemies with a bomb and knock them unconscious, and conscious enemies can be picked up and thrown. A tough enemy can be knocked unconscious, picked up, and thrown into another area. Oops, I forgot to mention. Use the C buttons to change the camera angle, even when the game is paused. So yeah, you can use the C buttons to do that as well. There is one other mechanic, which I'm pretty sure Sirius will introduce us to shortly. But I'm going to go ahead and just blow up some things over here just to get some more crystals or diamonds or whatever the hell they're called. I think you can also use a bomb to open this Gator Gate, which always reminds me of like the Gator Golf minigame, or the kids game that you could play, which is kind of fun. So yeah, ultimately for this level, our objective is to hit these 4 little switches, because in the next area they are basically protected by these orbs, and if we disabled all the orbs, we can grab the giant diamond and then be done with this level. But we still have lots of things to talk about and lots of things to showcase, so we're obviously going to be focused more on doing things of that nature. But like right here, I'm going to introduce you guys to a mechanic that you're going to be using a lot in this game. Especially if you want to get 100% in this game. This is the concept of bomb staircases, or bomb bridges, or, you know, a bunch of other technical names you can use. But yeah, basically you kick a bomb into like a little hole like this, and you can bounce off of it and, you know, get to the next area pretty much. And you can do the same thing here as well, I believe. Now right here, this is a much bigger gap, but we can actually use a bigger bomb to do this. And if you press the B button and then press A to pick up a bomb, if you keep pressing the A button, you can actually make the bomb bigger. So now this will allow us to basically throw this in, bounce up here, and then get up here. Now the big bombs, they will have a bigger blast radius, and I think they actually do more damage to certain enemies as well. Let me do this. Nice. So there are the remote bombs. Now, remote bombs are awesome in this game because you can actually detonate them with the Z button when you're ready to detonate them. And more than that, if you're going to be doing a lot of like bomb bridges and stuff, remote bombs are definitely the way to go, because that way you don't have to worry about, you know, waiting for the bomb to explode or anything like that. So yeah, we're going to be definitely making use of a lot of these as we go throughout the game. So let's go ahead and hit this switch. Getting through this level is actually really easy and very quick, but I'm going to actually spend a bit of time focusing on full clearing this level, because there's a lot of secrets, and if you want to get 100% in this game, you need to collect all the gold cards, and there's basically 5 gold cards in every level. We've already failed to get one of them because one of the gold cards is time-based, and you have to beat like a target time, which you can see right there. But we'll do that later, because you can't really get the target time and the other 4 gold cards in a level. You pretty much have to take 2 trips in a majority of the cases. There are some cases where you don't have to do that, but they're very, very like specific scenarios. I'd almost like say that it's almost like speedrun strats are almost required for that level of skill, but I'm definitely no master at this game. I hate these little turtle enemies because you have to throw a pumped bomb on them to kill them, which is a little annoying. There we go. Okay. So right here, we're going to use that bomb staircase thing I kind of talked about earlier. But we're going to do this in a very unique way. So we're going to throw a big bomb there. God, I hate these little guys here. I think if that guy hits me, I won't get damaged or anything. Like, I won't die. It's just, again, he can be just kind of obnoxious. So then we're going to do another pumped bomb. We're going to put it here. Shoot. I didn't want to do that, unfortunately. Come on. Maybe I can still make this work. I don't know. This might still work, honestly. I'm gonna do this. Oh, and of course, I can't. Can I jump on this? There we go. Well, hold on. Let me cook for a second. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo this. I might need another bomb upgrade too, actually. Let me see if I can find one in here. No. Again, I'm trying to avoid firepower because firepower can be very, very dangerous. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm gonna throw this here. I'm gonna throw another pump bomb here. Then I'm gonna go here. Perfect. I'm gonna throw just a little bomb on top of it. Then I'm gonna do a just regular pump bomb and then regular bomb. Let's see if this works. Close. God, this can be like really awkward to get sometimes. Shoot. Honestly, hold on. This could work. This could work as well. There we go. Okay. Not the optimal way I would have loved to have done this, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in here now. Now that we are in here, we can actually do a little more here. I believe in this room we can find the red bomb power-up, which that'll actually give us stronger bombs, and we'll be able to do some more things. God, I hate these bird enemies. Let's see if I can... Come on. So here's another technique you can do. Well, not like that. God, if that bird enemy could go away, that'd be really nice. Oh, shoot. Okay, got the bird out of the way at the very least. So yeah, as you can see, I can't get up here. I can't get up this staircase. So, another thing you can do is if you throw a bomb against a wall and then have it hit you, you can actually kind of bonk yourself like this. And you can kind of just very slowly, at least in this case, very slowly get you over here. Now, I think another way you can do this is by blowing up those pillars from above. So you don't have to do a technique like that, but trust me, you'll have to do a bunch of stuff like I just did anyway throughout the game. So kind of best that you learn that stuff now as opposed to later. Okay, so there's the red bomb power-up, so we have that now. Our bombs are, once again, more powerful, and they can actually, like, blow up, like, bigger structures as well. I think the blast radius gets a little bigger, too, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, though, we have more powerful bombs. We have that stupid bird again, too. And yeah, pumped up red bombs are really, really powerful. If that wasn't, like, obvious. I'm also going out of my way to defeat enemies because there is also a gold card that is enemy-based. So if you destroy a lot of enemies, you can also get a gold card. I want to say it's 30. I want to say 30 is the magic number for that, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go up here. I believe if we go this way, you have these blue blocks. With the red bombs, you can destroy these. So that's the main reason why we wanted to do that. If that wasn't obvious. We'll check out that warp shortly. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do. Or maybe I should just go ahead and go in that warp. Yeah, I think I should probably go in that warp. So we'll go ahead and fall down here. And check this out. Making sure there's not anything super relevant in here. We gotta watch out for those blue guys. The blue guys can kill you if they touch you. There's some enemies that are lethal, but other enemies that aren't. I think if the enemy has like some kind of weapon, they're generally lethal. So yeah, there's one of our gold cards. That's actually the 3rd gold card though, so we didn't technically need that yet, but you know, good to kind of get it now since we're in the area. And again, we still have other stuff to find, so we'll probably find the other gold cards before too long. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Is there a reason to go this way? It does look like there is something that way. Oh! Okay, that right there, that was a custom item part. Basically, in the adventure mode, you can find those laying around. Also, there's the gold card for defeating enemies. If you collect enough of those custom parts, you can actually create your own Bomberman, like, fighter for, like, the battle modes and stuff, which is kind of cool. I've always wanted to collect all of those when I first played this game a long time ago, but it's going to be really difficult to find them all, if I'm being honest. So you have to kind of have to go out of your way to get a lot of them. Okay, but I believe that's it for that. So we're actually going to go back to the first area, I think. Which I believe is this area right here. Thankfully, since we don't have to worry about killing enemies now, we can probably get a lot of this done. Oh, here's Sirius again. Let's talk to him. This time, I'll teach you the bomb kick, which can be useful as the bomb throw. So you run into a bomb, press A twice. When kicked, the bomb can be stopped using the R button. An enemy that's hit with the bomb will be knocked unconscious. You can kick a bomb along a wall or into a space between the walls. Try using this technique in different situations. So they want you to use it right here to get those pillars to knock down that gate, which we'll do that later, but for now, still got some exploration to do. I believe over here, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that this is actually... Yep, there's another one of the gold cards. We're up to 3. Hold on. Okay, that's where that is. Okay, I think the other one's in the other, also in this section. Besides, I still have to also get the, there's another switch in this room, too. There's a reason I'm not destroying that one gate, in that previous room. I have my reasons. But yeah, there's one of the switches right here, so we'll go ahead and hit that. We know where the last one is, so that'll be it for that level. I know I've spent a lot of time on this first level, but again, there's a lot of mechanics to introduce you guys to, so kind of makes sense. I think we need to go over here for the other gold card, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. There we go. Right, I think it's here. So I'm going to throw it and then explode and get out of the way just so I don't get blown up. And there we have. We have all the gold cards that we can theoretically get since we're obviously way past the target time. Now we need to get... There's another costume piece we can get, so I'm going to get that before we go too much further. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can try to get it... It's basically this warp up here. You can try to get it from, like, the top of here by using, like, a convoluted bomb staircase. But I think they intend you to actually do it from here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oops. Oh yeah, if you start spinning around like that, you can just spin the control stick too. Okay, just making sure all my bombs are destroyed. Okay, let's try this. I'll try using a double big bomb. That might be enough if I do this right. Okay. There we go. Ah, crap. This may be too... Because I don't know if it'll let me bounce off of that. I'm gonna have to redo this again. Oh, nope, hold on. Oh, shoot. Close. Oh, man. I'm almost there. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Now I just gotta get on this blue platform. I don't claim to be the most efficient doer of this trick, but I do what I can. Okay, there we go. We made it. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken... Yep, there's the other custom part. Okay, so I think that's actually everything we can get in this first level. In normal mode. There are 2 costume pieces that you can get in a hard mode. But obviously, I'm not worried about those right now since we're, well, not doing hard mode. See, after we did that, Sirius is like, okay, he knows what he's doing. Let's get out of here. So there we go. That will unlock the crystal, and then we'll be able to finish this level. And this first video is probably just going to be this first level. But again, there's a lot of stuff to cover, so I don't mind this video being kind of a bit longer than some of the other videos. It is what it is. You have to say anything new? I'm going to teach you how to use the most okay, the pump bomb, which I already taught you guys anyway. Yep, there you go. Okay, well there we go, guys. That should be the first level. I'm going to go ahead and end this video after we're done. Next video, I'll go back and do the time attack, and then we'll do the first boss stage. And I guess we'll do the third level too. It might make the video pretty long as well, but that's just probably the way it's going to have to be for this project. But yeah, this is SlimKirby. This has been Bomberman 64. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later, folks.